Al McDowell, Morgan Acres. I'm continuing last week's slandering review of the Congressional Office. Police reporting standards between an office and a private contracted medical mental health agency, FBH, are far below a reasonable standard for reporting, and SPD is to blame as the middleman. The statements out of the Congressional Office a week ago aren't even close to of any accuracy. Sentences with multiple words contradicting each other in the same sentences, statements running into each other, and no standards for contacting myself, checking my phone to ask questions or obtain a story before dumping a permanent slandering file on the record. The record even disputed the actual order and statement by the building management. At least the SPD should interview and dictate information as it is stated and have that dictation reviewed. With reports written this bad, an individual being slandered has absolutely no recourse against the office. It's nearly impossible to fix these files, and normally under usual circumstances, the file would have been reviewed by one of the many barely speaking, English-speaking, foreign-born psychiatrists for lots of nonstop torture without the chance for rebuttal and a permanent order by the state. Next week, I'll dispute the entire document and release it to the public record to point out the problems and errors with the document. I'll also release transcribed conversations of all visits. I was warned by a regular at City Hall Council that once an individual plans to take on the donor base, it's expected that the individual will be slandered, and this proves his statement. But, you know, all this with the Congresswoman, I did get from her security staff a reference to a private forensic contractor, gave me another reference, and I figured out a lot of the problems I had on cold calling with memory programs, and I ended up with Columbus1492@usa.com for a email. So,
thank you, Mr. McDowell. And we'll be back next Monday, and Gunner's gonna close her down for us.
Oh, let me get a picture. Hold on.
And don't break my gavel, Gunner. If y'all don't know Gunner, Gunner's the best.
Go for it.
Slow on the trigger.